Hi, this is Tommy Hall with MathNook.com, and I'm here to give a quick overview on how to play the Quadratics version of our MathPup crane game. If you're not familiar with MathNook, we have lots of free math games, puzzle games, and teaching tools to play and use, and there's never any membership or sign-up required, and everything is free to play and use. Okay, to find this game, you would need to go to the algebra section on our site, and you can find that by going to the main page on MathNook. And towards the top there will be a section that has games to play by category, and it'll have a bunch of math skills listed. Specifically there'll be text links, and towards the top, because it's an alphabetical order, you're going to see algebra. Click on that link and you'll see a listing of all our algebra games that you can play. Okay, let's take a look at the game. When you first start, this is the menu you'll see. If you click the More Games button, that will take you to our sister site, lofgames.com, and they're the same as MathNook. They have lots of free math games and puzzle games to play. And again, there's never any sign-up or membership required, and of course everything is free to play. The video button, if you click this, it will take you to the page on MathNook that has this video in case you'd like to see that again. The instructions button has instructions here. There's really not much to see here that I'm not going to go over. Just going to go ahead and click that. It'll take you back to the main menu. I'm going to go ahead and click play. Now, in this game, there's not any time limit, so you can take your time. And I'm going to go over the buttons real quick. I'm playing the version on the PC, but on a touch device, you would see a little control circle here that would have a little gamepad type image that we have up, down, right, and left. Right and left, I should say. And then over here will be a little magnet, and I'll tell you what that does in just a second. But this will restart the level. This turns your music off and on. In fact, turn that off, and this will take you back to the main menu. So the object of the game is to go ahead and you have these three quadratic equations on these three associated with this platform, and what you want to do is get the box over here that satisfies the particular quadratic equation. And the way you do that is you use MathPups. There you go, MathPup there. His crane, his little magnet, and the crane. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and find out. I'm going to go ahead and look real quick. Let's see which one satisfies. Because this one I know goes right here, because E would be 9. If E is 3, it'd be 9 and 6. That's 15. And then the negative 5 squared is 25. Plus minus 10 is 15. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get that there. And what I'll show you is I'm going to go ahead and talk while I'm tell you what I'm doing on the keyboard while I'm doing this, so you can kind of see how to control it. Now you can use the arrow. I use the arrow keys, but you can also use the WASD keys. I'm using the right and left will actually make the arm go up and down, and then to do the other arm, use up and down keys. And then, so I'm going to position this. I want to pick up this one here that we talked about. Let it settle down a little bit. And move it down. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit the space bar. And if you were playing the touch control, you would actually hit the little magnet icon over here to engage it. And now you can see a little red indicator there showing it's connected up. And, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I held it too long. Okay, so got it. And actually I can actually place it down there and hit the space bar, turn the magnet off. And now I need to find the next answer, find out where this one goes. So these are very similar, so I'm going to have a look at the equations. Okay, it looks like I think the difference is going to be plus 8 and minus 8. So this is going to be, this one I can tell is going to go here because of negative 8. And if not sure why it's doing that. I'll have to look into that. Maybe difference between testing and playing, but here we go. go ahead and use all I'm doing. What I'm right now is left key, right key. Now I'm going to push down a little bit more to the right, a little bit more down. And what I can do, I just drop it there. It doesn't have to be, it did land where you can read the text okay, but it could be upside down, sideways. It really doesn't make any difference. And I still don't know until the very end if all my answers are correct. In my head I know, but I could always be wrong. And go ahead and go all the way down. Now for the last one, for this last one over here, you got to be real kind of careful because you can knock the other. If I hit the magnet or the block against this other box or block, you could knock them off. So I've got to be very careful. And since this was a long reach over here, what I do is I go ahead and do all the way up. And it's off the screen. And that's fine because now all I have to do is use the down arrow key. And I'll let it settle down a minute. I'll let it hit there, kind of settle down, and then hit space key. Okay, so once you get all three boxes on there, it's going to tell you either you got it correct, which I did, or it will tell you that there's some boxes in the wrong places. Now, if you notice, this popped up here. You can't see it now, but I'm going to go ahead and click next. So I've completed one level in a row. If I complete this one successfully, then it'll show 2 levels in a row. And I think at the 3rd level, and I want to say about the 6th or 7th level, the problems get a little bit harder, but not too much harder. And so you just keep playing and see how many you can get in a row. Now, if I was to place, I'll go ahead and show you, if I was to place, I'll go ahead and show you that, place all 3 of them and they're not correct, then put this over here because I know this is not right. And you kind of see how I've been playing it a while, so it's a little bit easier for me. Okay, let's go ahead. Now I'm just going to drop them here. So I've got one in a row. Oop, that may fall off. Yep, it did. That's okay. It's upside down. I can still grab it. Now, got that one placed. And what's going to happen, so far I have one in a row. And go ahead and move that over. And what's going to happen is, and drop it there. It says, uh-oh, some boxes are not on the correct platform. And it says, in a row progress reset. What that's talking about is now, because I got that incorrect, the one in a row, or how many I'd done in a row, is reset. Click to retry. Now I need to go back and place them correctly. And so you're kind of back at the start. Anyways, that's how you play the game. If you'd like to see other versions of this game or you have questions about it, feel free to drop a line, email to us at info@mathnook.com, and we'll see what we can do about it, your question or improvements or any other versions you'd like to see. And so that's how you play the game. Again, I hope you have fun playing it, and I hope the videos help some, and thanks for watching.